What if you could truly live without constant nagging pain and handfuls of pills? What if you were able to enjoy life again? Impossible? Not at Dr. J.T. Anderson's chiropractic office, where scores of lives are changed day after day after day.
From here, I'm just going to have you slowly bend forward and then all the way back.
For Dr. J.T. Anderson, chiropractic interest began early and personally.
I started chiropractic when I was about 13 years old. We tried all the standard medical routes such as medication, physical therapy, even tried a waterbed. And a chiropractor out of a gym told me about the benefits of correct spinal alignment. And so I went into his office, and after about 6 to 8 treatments, I started feeling tremendously better, and my body started to heal. I was able to do the things that I wasn't able to: throw a football or exercise, play baseball. And so at that point, my whole life had changed, and I started becoming a believer in chiropractic.
The guiding principles are relatively simple. The body has a stunning ability to heal itself if we just get out of its way.
The nervous system is your master system. When there's pressure on those nerves, it'll affect everything from your organ function to your muscles to your joints to ultimately how your body heals after an injury. Once chiropractic can take the pressure off of those nerves, the body has an ample opportunity to heal itself on its own.
Think of your body as a building, but the steel girders are warped and twisting.
These vertebrae are like your body armor. And when these vertebrae move and twist and they contort out of balance, the nerves that exit out of the spine here, wherever they may go, digestion, the reproductive organs, the sciatic nerve that goes all the way down to the foot, you have the upper back, these nerves go all the way down into the shoulders, elbows, and hands. Ultimately, when there's pressure on these bones will compress those nerves and they'll pinch those nerves.
There is no cookie-cutter approach. Dr. Anderson customizes and personalizes each treatment session for what you need.
And what this is doing is it's creating motion in your spine. It's just opening up your spine. As a chiropractor, I have to play detective and put on my detective's cap and figure out what is the cause of the problem. Is it something I can help with? Go ahead and apply pressure. And then back up? And if so, what type of treatments will that patient benefit from?
And when it comes to pro athletes, you really have to know your stuff. They trust you with their careers.
The athletes that I've worked with have had the most profound effects. In fact, I've had an opportunity to work on many athletes over the years and have been the team chiropractor for the Denver Broncos, the Colorado Crush, and most recently the Denver Outlaws. So for them and for their organizations to believe in chiropractic really shows that they trust chiropractors to help their athletes to stay on the field and stay healthy. I've seen it with guys that get hit in a pretty dramatic fashion. They come off with a stinger and their nerves of the neck get compressed and they feel it down the arm, and simply through an adjustment or two, their pain is completely gone.
Even if you're not an athlete, almost anything, even too much time in front of your computer, can take its toll on your body.
In the society that we live in, we're constantly bombarded by posture. Everybody's sitting in a chair on the computer. With technology now, we're doing so much of the head forward posture. That creates an imbalance on your muscles and your spine, and ultimately that will decrease your health.
And treating women in the last stages of pregnancy has had multiple benefits.
Their labor is much less intense, and the birthing process is much easier.
Some of Dr. Anderson's newest and leading-edge equipment is specialized to help treat tissue and joint damage.
We also use adjunctive therapies like the hyperbaric chamber that supersaturates the body with fresh oxygen. Once the body has a pressurized oxygen flowing into the tissues, the body can heal very quickly and very rapidly.
It's useful for burn victims, MS and Parkinson's treatment, chronic pain, and neurological problems.
It's an exciting time for me because this is a chance for me to educate patients on the benefits of natural health care without having to take anti-inflammatories and muscle relaxers.
You owe it to yourself to try it.
Our goal is to create a wellness clinic so that patients will come in here feeling good, and then when they leave, they feel even better.
Call Dr. Anderson today and learn what it's finally like to live without constant pain and new, invigorated health.